Hey, dig it, music lovers. Welcome to another edition of Talk from the Rock Room. This is your host, Steve. We are in the Rock Room. And today we are going to drop the needle on another full album. And we are going to jam one of the most influential records from the 1960s, the Paul Butterfield Blues Band's East West. Now, the Butterfield Blues Band released their debut in '65 on Elektra Records, and it was some originals and covers of just in the Chicago blues style, and was one of the finest records in from the white boy blues. You know, coming out of it was a lot coming out of England, but not a lot out of the U.S. And these guys were the best at it. So East West is the second album, and it was recorded in mid 1966 and released in August of 1966. It continues the theme from the first album of traditional blues covers in an electric Chicago blues style, and a few originals and some contemporary originals, as we will see. It's gonna feature the late, great Michael Bloomfield on one guitar and Elvin Bishop on the other guitar. And then you've got Billy Davenport on drums. It was the Howlin' Wolf rhythm section, believe it or not, with drummer Sam Lay and bassist Jerome Arnold. And then for this album, Billy Davenport took the place of Sam Lay. He was ill, but also he had a looser style of drumming, and not the in-the-pocket kind of blues, you know, coming from Howlin' Wolf's band. So it all worked together, and this album, as I said off the bat, was influential because it started to elasticize the jams in music. A lot of the West Coast bands, Grateful Dead, Jefferson Airplane, Moby Grape, heard Mike Bloomfield and Elvin Bishop's guitars and were like blown away by these guys. Everybody started to copy. You'll hear riffs and licks that were peeled from this record and thrown on other records. Highly influential, and just one of the finest records you will ever hear. And Michael Bloomfield is a favorite of the Rock Room. There are two all-instrumental extended jams on this, though. One closes side A, which is Work Song, which is was written by Nate Adderley and Oscar Brown, and that's almost 8 minutes, which, you know, 1966 is an album side that's not jazz. This is, you know, kind of stretching the limits of the side of a record. And then the second side, the album closes with East West, this name of the album, and that is a Michael Bloomfield, Nick Gravenites co-written, and it was inspired apparently by a 1965 LSD trip where Bloomfield, traditional blues guy from Chicago, figured out the workings of Indian music and then incorporated it into his guitar playing. East West, we're going to include a deep cut live cut because that's the only way to hear it, but we're going to play you the whole album, East West, Butterfield Blues Band. And I mean, what it's all about is Butterfield's harp. And wait till you hear the harp playing on this. We did Sebastian's Tool of the Trade. This is the blues king right here, Mr. Butterfield. You're listening to Talk from the Rock Room. And you know, we always got the blues, but you're not going to get the blues when you're in the Rock Room. Let's kick off side A with Walkin' Blues by Robert Johnson, done electrified in the Chicago blues style. Then we got Alan Toussaint. You've heard that name mentioned a lot in the Rock Room. And this is the Butterfield Blues Band doing Get Out of My Life, Woman. And then we're going to have two blues tunes traditional, I Got a Mind to Keep on Living, and All These Blues. And then, as we mentioned, side A closes up with the instrumental, expansive Work Song. And you're listening to Talk from the Rock Room. Get on board, Sonic Travelers. Let's do it.
Woke up this morning, I looked round for my shoes. You know I had those mean old walking blues, yeah. Woke up this morning, I looked round for my shoes. Well, I had those mean old walking blues. Some people tell me that worried blues ain't bad. It's the worst old feeling I ever had, yeah. People tell me that worried blues ain't bad. It's the worst old feeling, ooh, child, I ever had. Brooks run to the ocean and ocean runs to the sea. If I don't find my baby gone, bury me, yeah. Went to the ocean and the ocean went to the sea. hours seem like days since my baby started low down ways, yeah. Men seem like hours and hours seem like days since my baby started low down ways. I woke up this morning, people, I looked round for my shoes. You know I had those mean old walking blues, yeah. Woke up this morning, I looked round for my shoes. Yeah, you know I had those mean old walking blues. Get out my life, woman. You don't love me no more. Get out my life, woman. You don't love me no more. Hey. Get out my life, woman. You don't want me no more. Get out my eyes till dries. I've got to see my way around. Get out my eyes till it dries. I've got to see my way around. Get out my eyes till it dries. I've got heartaches by the pound. Well, I've got a mind to give up living, yes, and go shopping instead. I've got a mind to give up living, yes, and go shopping instead. Pick me a tombstone and be pronounced dead. When I read your letter this morning, that was on your place in bed. Oh, when I read your letter this morning, that was on your place in bed. That's when I decided that I'd be better off dead. Oh, yeah. When I read your letter this morning, that was on your place in bed. Yes, when I read your letter this morning, that was on your place in bed. That's when I decided I'd be better off dead. It read, Daddy, no use looking, forever hoping to get me back. Oh, no use looking, baby, forever hoping to get me back. Because it's all over now, and baby, you can bet on that. Oh, yeah. When you have these blues and there's someone you're about to lose, there'll be a time, yeah, you can't sleep at night. She would believe in you, well, you would treat her right. I say every day when the sun is almost down, you remember when your baby left left this town. Some people were born to lose. That's why lovers have the blues. Put your traveling shoes on. Yeah, you feel like crying when you get these kind of blues. Yeah, all these blues. I say all these blues now.
thing the blues ain't is funny.
And that is for sure. Welcome back, pals. I hope you enjoyed side one of the 1966 Paul Butterfield Blues Band East-West record. We heard, kicking off with Robert Johnson's Walkin' Blues, Get Out of My Life Woman, the smooth and smoky I Got a Mind to Live Up Giving, wonderful Butterfield vocals, sick harp, all these blues. You got the Go-Go Girls dancing to the blues on that one, a favorite of the rock room. And then you got Work Song, Nate Adderley, who was the younger brother of Cannonball Adderley, put out a great jazz record. A lot of bands dug this, and this instrumental version, open things up, open up the horizon for not only blues bands, but for rock bands, expanding their musical palette. So now we're going to flip the record over, and on side two, the band opens up with Mary, Mary, which was written by none other than Michael Nesmith of Monkees fame. So what we're going to do, because we like to change things up, we're going to give you the Monkees version of Mary, Mary, written by Michael Nesmith to kick off side B. Then we'll give you Muddy Waters, Two Trains Running, Side by Side. And we'll give you Never Say No, another blues, traditional blues tune. And then we will close side B of Butterfield Blues Band's East-West with the title track. But we are going to put in a deep cut, live cut here. So the keyboardist, if I didn't mention for Butterfield Blues Band, Mark Naftalin, had some tapes that he discovered in his collection, and it recorded some stellar, devastating extended versions of East-West. One from Huntington Beach 1967 was almost a half hour. We wish we could have fit that in, but you can find it if you look around. But we're going to give you the second version from Chicago, fittingly enough, 1966. This one is expansive, stretches to about 15 minutes, but the back and forth, majority of it's Bloomfield on the guitar, you can tell, is snaky, syrupy lines, but this is good stuff. So we're going to play the second side, kick it off with a Monkees version of Mary, Mary, which Michael Nesmith gave to the Butterfield Blues Band, close it with East-West. Thank you, as usual, for joining me. I hope you're digging the jams, and we're going to hear from Michael Bloomfield before we kick off side two. This is Talk from the Rock Room. You're listening on WRFZ Rochester Free Radio. We're going to be good to the last drop. Dig it.
It's very strange, because I'm not born to blues, It's not in my blood. It's not in my roots, in my family. Man, I'm Jewish, I've been Jewish for years.
Mary, Mary, where you going to? This one thing I will vow you, I'd rather die than trains are running, but there's not one going my way. Everyone runs at midnight, either just for a day, either just for a day, either just for a day. I went down to my baby's house, and I sat down on her steps. He said, come on in here, babe. My old man just left. They just now left. Or my old man left. Yes, I wish I was a catfish, swimming in the deep blue sea. Out of all you pretty women, fishing after me, fishing after me, fishing after me. House, and I sat down on her steps. He said, come on in here, babe. My old man just left. He just now left. Oh, my old man left. Well, she's long and she's tall, and she's shaped like a willow tree. Well, say she's no good. She all right with me? Is she all right? She all right with me? She all right with me? Oh, the little girl's all right. Oh, yeah. She gave me loving in the morning. Take care of me. She all right, she all right, she all right. Ooh, she all right. Baby, please don't walk out on me. I will never hurt you. Someone else will really hurt you. Baby, please don't walk out on me. And honey, please stop being so mean to me. You know that I love you. I done proved that I love you. Please stop being so mean to me. I've given you my money, baby, and a loving too. I've done everything that a fool can do to try and to keep you happy and satisfied. I want you by my side. Baby, please don't say no to me till you heard my story. 'Cause you just might like my story. Baby, please don't say no to me. Don't say no, babe. Baby, please. Don't say no to me.
I've never had pains like this before. Oh, this is the worst one I ever had, son. Oh, it's the worst one. This is a big one. I'm dying. You hear that, Elizabeth? I'm coming to join you, honey. Oh.
scene.
Oh, really?
Yes. I must defeat you before you form a band.
Well, then let's rock.
A womp bop a loop bop a womp bam boom blammo. I hope you dug the second side of Butterfield Blues Band East West. We heard the Monkees doing Mary Mary. We heard Two Trains Running. Then we heard Never Say No, and then we closed with a deep cut live cut Chicago '66. Expansive, psychedelic, bluesy, East West, and hope you dug that. And we actually have some time to keep things going, but per usual, you're listening to Talk from the Rock Room, WRFZ Rochester Free Radio. You can go to talkfromtherockroom.com where there's past shows and new releases and bootleg talk and all that sorts of stuff. If you like what you're hearing, throw WRFZ a dime, help keep Rochester Free Radio free. And after these two big Butterfield Blues Band albums, Bloomfield left, did his own thing. Butterfield ended up bringing in a horn section, killer Woodstock set with he had David Sanborn, and Butterfield, they both had long careers, unfortunately. Both would pass away well before their time. Thank you for joining me. Next week we'll have some more gold. We got some seasonal stuff coming up, and just keep rocking all night and dig it. And we'll leave you with some Bloomfield before we kick things to the curb. Thank you for joining me.
Butterfield's something else. He feels it. He's in there all the way. Butterfield is a blues singer. There's no white bullshit with Butterfield. White colored thing with him. I mean, he's there. And if he was green, it wouldn't make any difference. If he was a planaria, a tuna fish sandwich, Butterfield would be into the blues.
Come on,